welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another Telly Talks. On today's topic, I briefly want to go over my first week's update of IASO. I told you guys in my last video that I will start to do a detox cleanse just to make sure that when I get back on my health journey that I'm doing it with other things that might help assist me in the journey. And so I picked up 2 bags of IASO last 2 weeks ago, and like I said, I heard a lot of things about it and I was very skeptical. I still am a little bit, only because let me just tell you about my experience this week. So as you can see, I ordered 2 bags. This is the original brand, and I don't know if the other flavors have anything to do with what I experienced or not, but I will just say that during this is the original brand. So I started taking it on last Monday, and I went all the way up to Friday, and then I am off on the weekend because it only says to take it 5 days a week. And so you have to take 2 sachets, preferably 30 minutes before eating, and mix with a bottle of water, or 16.9 fluid ounces, which is a bottle of water, and you drink it before you consume your food, and that's about it, and it will work its magic. And so this past Monday I did that. The only thing I would say that I didn't do 2 sachets. As I mentioned previously in my video, I said that I was going to ease my way into it because I like detox teas. You know, they work. You know, they cleanse you out and they really strip your digestive system depending on how strong it is. So I didn't know to what degree how strong it was, so I kind of wanted to ease my way into it. So I took 1 sachet on that Monday, and I did that 30 minutes before eating. And so, going back to the bag, I was like, I want to get the most out of this experience with me drinking this tea. So I said, I'm going to follow the instructions to the T. So on Tuesday, I did do 2 sachets, and the sachets are very small. This is what it looks like. And like I said, you put it in a 16.9 fluid ounce of water, shake it up, and drink it. And throughout that, you also want to make sure you're drinking water so that it will flush your system. I noticed, I heard other videos, people when they did that detox cleanse, they will get cramps because they wasn't consuming enough water. So just be mindful when you are doing this. Make sure you at least get half a gallon. I have a gallon right now, and I'm not even doing the tea today, but I'm still drinking my water. So anyway, second day, which was Tuesday, I took the 2 sachets as described on the back of the bag. Nothing happened Monday, nothing happened Tuesday, but Wednesday, that's when I felt the bubbling in my stomach. That's when I actually went to the bathroom. That's when I actually seen, you know what? I don't want to be too graphic, but that's when I actually had a bowel movement on Wednesday. So nothing happened on Monday. I didn't feel different. I didn't feel any sharp pains. I didn't feel nothing. Tuesday, same thing. I didn't feel anything. And from what I heard from other people, they were like, the moment they took it, they would run into the bathroom. And I'm like, well, Lord, am I just good? Like, am my digestive system just, I'm regular, so it's not a whole lot coming out, or is this not working? So I was a little discouraged because I'm like, this tea ain't cheap, and so I really wanted to work. So I'm like, why am I not going to the bathroom? And so finally I had a bowel movement on Wednesday, and so I continued to do the teas, continued to take the sachets. Thursday, I didn't really feel any different. I had a little cramping. I was drinking water, but I noticed Wednesday let me go back to Wednesday. Wednesday, I felt it at night, and I was like, well, I went the whole day, thinking again, it's not working. And the moment I lay down to go to bed, that's when it started kicking my tail. I mean, the bubble guts and the cramps, and just, it got real. So I went to the bathroom Wednesday night. And Thursday, nothing happened. I guess because of Wednesday, I finally went. And then Friday, I got another bowel movement. And that one was a little bit different because instead of taking the sachet before dinner, I did it before lunch. And then I did it in the morning, like before I even ate breakfast. So Friday, I took it really early on during the day because I wanted to work, and I didn't want it to be another experience where I'm going to bed, I'm trying to go to bed, and now it want to work. So I was like, the earlier I take it, the better. So the moment I got up, I drank a bottle of water, and then I drank another bottle with the tea in it, and then that's when I felt like it did something different. Like I went to the bathroom a little bit earlier during the day. So I did have a bowel movement on Tuesday, and Saturday and Sunday, which is today, I didn't take it because again, you have to take off 2 days. You're only supposed to do this 5 days a week. Saturday, I did, however, get another bowel movement, even though I didn't take a sachet of the tea. So I guess it was still, working its way in my system from Friday to Saturday. So I would say out of the 7 days, I went to the bathroom at least, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 3 times. And it wasn't like, I don't know, everybody experience is different. And I heard horror stories about people seeing stuff in their stool, and I didn't see any of that. Wednesday was kind of like a normal bowel movement. Everything was together, everything was hard, together. And then Friday, sorry to be so graphic, but Friday was kind of more of a looser bowel movement. It was more like diarrhea type thing. So Friday and Saturday is when it was a more looser bowel, but Wednesday it was pretty much like hard, like a normal bowel movement. And I did look at my stool just to see if I seen anything different or anything like that, and I did not. So I am going to take it this coming week, starting tomorrow. And I'm hoping that now that my body recognizes this tea, it gets not used to it, but it begins to work much quicker, much sooner. And I started to get on the scale just to weigh myself, but I didn't want to even do that to myself. This is something, like I said, it's not an overnight thing. It's not an end all be all. You still have to eat properly. You still have to exercise. You still have to get enough water. So I did not, I'm just not going to look at it in that way, to say like, oh my God, this tea, I'm just taking it in as a substitution, which it is, a supplement, which it is, and with my eating right and my drinking right. So I have been doing my meal preps, so that has helped tremendously. I'm trying to cut back on eating out. So for this whole duration, besides my birthday, which will be in 2 weeks, I am not trying to eat out. I'm trying to get my groceries and make dinner at home and go from there. I bought a lot of different little variation snacks, such as fruits and some popcorn. That's the 100-calorie popcorn, some nuts, mixed nuts, some power packs that have like nuts, cheese, and some type of meat in there, turkey meat. So I bought those things just as a snack if I get hungry throughout the day. In between my meals, I can consume that instead of you know, wanting to eat junk food, which is my weakness. But I will honestly say overall, I wasn't that hungry, so it did suppress my appetite a little bit. And other than that, I would say I went to the bathroom. You know, it worked at some point. It didn't work as quickly as I would loved it to, but it did work. And I haven't seen any overall differences as far as my body or my weight change. So I'm just going to continue to do this detox and update you guys weekly. And then at the end of the month, hopefully it will be a change. Hopefully I'll be able to see a change, and hopefully I'll be able to feel a change. But those are the things that I experienced this week. So nothing too drastic, nothing horror, no horror stories, and nothing like that. So that's pretty much my experience thus far in this week. So I'm just hoping that next week it will do some more. You know, it will detox more, it will cleanse more, it will strip away anything that toxins, any impurities, and hopefully that will show in my waist, it will show in my stomach and my whole body overall, you know, at the end of it. So I will see you guys next week and update you again. And thanks for tuning in for another Sally Talks.